Noughts and Crossings. I'm going to perform it first of all. 3, 4. So this is basically an etude on double stops. And so the first thing I'm going to do is have a look at the first 2 bars. There's a melody, which is the changing note on the A string, and it sounds like this. 3, 4. So you might note that the shape of that melody goes down, then up, and then down in this curvy line. We need to bring that out, and we do that by using more bow when we want it to get a bit more and less bow when we want it to be a bit less. So once I've got that melody beautiful, I'm going to put the notes together as double stops but still retain that melody. So I'm going to play the first and second notes together, the third and fourth notes together. So it sounds like this. 3, 4. And the difficulty with this is that I've got to get the shape of my hand right so that I'm not touching other strings or strings I don't want to touch with my fingers. They've got to be tall and upright. I'll try it once more with my knuckles more parallel to the side of the neck of the violin. So 3, 4. And then I would do the same for the next bar. First just the melody. So I'm just following the direction of the melody. If it goes up, I get louder. If it goes down, I get softer. Now let's put that together with the double stops. So 3, 4. Then we get a different character where we get slurs introduced. And these slurs are smoother. I have my bow on both strings, the D and the A string. So it's on this imaginary string in between them. And now I put the notes into that. So I've got low 1 on the A, open D. So low 1 on the A and open D. Then I have 1 on the A with 2 on the D. Then I swap the fingers over, so the 2 goes adjacent to the A and the 1 goes across to the D. I'll try that in tempo. Ready, go. Then we get an octave, 3 on the A string with open D, low 2. Now the 2 stays down, but low 1 on the A, and this is a lifted note. Traveling the bow, then smooth. So we see some articulation in this piece. The articulation being dots below the notes or lines below the notes. Where you have the dot, you want to lift that note. So we get lift, and then smooth. And then the last section is like the beginning. We've got the melody. Lift, lift. So all of these light notes with the dots underneath, you have to give them a little bit like being lifted in a dance. So I'm going to put the other note into that. So double stops. And now as written with the inside the hand string crossing. The last pizzicato is a low 2 on the G. Press a little bit more with your left hand so we get real clarity and let it ring. I'm going to pluck the string about an inch over the fingerboard, not here in the place where I play with the bow, but over the fingerboard. So I'm going to play through the whole thing once more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got contrasts of dynamic that we have to make, we've got contrasts of articulation that we've got to make, and we've got contrasts of double stops, either with the inside the hand string crossing or as pairs, and then we've got the contrast of arco with the bow and pizzicato at the end. It is a piece of contrast, and that's the beauty of etudes, is that they have really strong technical reasons for being, but those technical reasons are incorporated into musical aspirations. So you're actually asking yourself, what am I trying to say musically, and how can I have the technique to be able to do that? So things like string crossing, being smooth, so that you're not or wibbling wobbling with your arm. No, it's inside the hand, it's smooth and controlled. Good luck.